Hey, it's Pepe's World, the show for computer hackers and electronics enthusiasts with no money and no friends. Fuck, I love Emperor! I also love my kitty cat. Yes. Most of all, I love making shit for free. Like making networks. Because that's something anyone can do, and that's empowering, right? But wireless is sometimes better, I think. Actually, most of all, I love my kitty cat. Hey! But unfortunately, I have to go outside for my own well-being, right? Otherwise I'll die. I am a biological creature, right? But the problem is, all the way out here on my beautiful lawn, I can't get the internet because my Wi-Fi has to go through, you know, fucking solid concrete. But I have a plan. Okay, right, so what are we going to be doing today? Well, haha, we're going to be making a AC-powered Wi-Fi extender that's not powered how you think. It's actually going to be powered by the light socket. This thing here, this thing has a direct line of sight to where I sit out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, well, a DC adapter in there that suckles the AC off, and put in a little Wi-Fi extender guy in there, which we will be seeing soon, and hopefully it'll shoot all the way down to there. Does it work that way? I don't fucking know, but we're about to find out. I've got a DC converter here that's, you know, basically a cell phone charger that spews out 5 volts. So let's saw it open. Take your poster off the drill. It's up to you, really, how you get into the case. Come on. Fuck. Ah. Shit. Now, to tell you the truth, I'm not really a stranger to powering things from the light socket. I'm standing on a stable platform which doesn't move at all. What's that? There's nothing in my life go right. Stupid piece of shit. Man, this is taking fucking forever. There's gotta be a better fucking way to do this. In order to get into a power brick, I need to think like a power brick. I convert one type of energy into another. It didn't really help. Yeah, I just used the Dremel. Fuck it. So what do we got here? Input AC, output DC, 5 volt, 1 amp. Right? The point of this whole matter is that we want this to output DC to power our little fucking wireless chip, which I will show you here. Which one of these is it? Yeah, so this is the little chippy that I got from AliExpress for like fucking, God, what is it, like $2 or something silly like that. This is pitched as a, you know, as a little thing for your Arduino or whatever. It's got a micro controller on it itself. And it's actually more powerful than the Arduino, believe it or not. You can download firmware for this little guy. That the whole idea of it is that it can be like a Wi-Fi extender. Actually, fucking they'll automatically mesh. Yeah, no shit. So you can just like throw them out. But a key problem with this though, it runs on 3.3 volts, and my little guy here, he's 5 volts. So we're going to have to find a way to step down that 3.3. I mean that 5 volts to 3.3. Yeah, right, so we've got a whole bunch of power bricks here. This is the guy here. He's 3.3, right? Why don't I just use a voltage divider to provide, well, fuckface. If you do that, then the load of this guy upsets the ratio, and plus you have voltage that goes through the thing anyway, and it's just a colossal waste of fucking energy. Now, this thing also only cost like a couple of... Actually, I paid through the nose for this. I actually paid a couple of bucks. Whoa. Oh, here we go. What we got there? Okay, right. So the little Wi-Fi module here that we've got is called a, just off the top of my head, it's called a ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. And I don't have one of the little 3.3 volt logic level serial port guys that you need to program this guy and talk to him, right? However, I do know that a standard stock ass Arduino Uno, it has the main CPU and a chip that is operating as a USB serial interface, right? So I've decided to yank off the CPU off an Arduino Uno and just put in a fucking, put this guy in replace of it. Because I don't actually know everything and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, I'm following a guide on how to actually wire this module up. I'm just going to use the Arduino as a serial adapter. Alright, okay, the important takeaway here is that normally on an FTDI USB interface guy, the RX and TX pins that you see labeled are from the point of view of the PC. It's talking about the computer's mouth or the computer's ears, right? But when you're on an Arduino, these RX and TX pins, they're talking about the little device's eyes and ears, right? Yeah, so they're backwards. Anyway, all connected up, and I used a 3.3 volt power supply. On my PC, he's showing up as a Arduino Uno. I just hope that the flash uploading software that I get doesn't really care about that fact. AT okay? Good. No, nothing. I fucking hope it still works on COM4. Yep, come on Arduino. Are you? Yep. Oh no! What the fuck did I just burn bootloader? Fuck! I better fucking not have. Well, nothing's happening, so let's try it. Okay, this jumper here is for its GPIO 0 pin, which also doubles as a am I being used or am I being programmed jumper. The next step is to upload the firmware right up into its EEPROM, and I'm not talking fucking like almost there. I'm talking fucking right into its EEPROM, right up into when I eventually take the firmware out, I want it to still feel the impression of the firmware in there. Okay, the real smart person here is the guy who wrote this firmware. Well, it's an open source project on GitHub. It's just called ESP Wi-Fi Repeater, and it is extremely expansive. It's the most incredibly smart thing you've ever fucking seen. Well, almost, but look at all this crazy shit it can do. I mean, it basically operates as like a NAT router, or you can turn it into like an automatic meshing guide, port forwarding, monitoring, firewall, fucking all kinds of shit. Even your hipster Internet of Shit protocol is there. Wowee, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So this is what we will be using, and if you want to find this, do a Google search, or I will link it in down below. Here is the Flash downloading software. It's called Flash Download Tools for Windows. At that website there. Remember to always scan stuff that you download with a virus and malware scanner. Oh, come on, WinRAR, what the fuck? Fuck off. That's scary. Look at all this like default file names that it put in there in the tool. Ugh. Xiaomi, Fei, Puff. Where the fuck did this come from? God, this is dodgy shit. Okay, right, well I've got my my two little firmware files, and they're being told to be located into the correct positions as shown there. I've got all my settings right. I managed to figure those out from fucking around and making mistakes. So yeah, let's start this fucking thing and see what it does. Oh, have we got some lights and shit going? Yep, we fucking do. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. It finally fucking worked. Hello, Suicide Prevention Hotline. Yeah, it's me again. I won't be needing that appointment now. I'm too scared to click stop. Does that mean it'll stop an operation, or does that mean it's okay for me to stop? I'm scared. Fuck it, I'll click it anyway. Alright, now let's see if I completely bricked it. The debug output is working. I actually switched to a different fork, believe it or not. I went to the RibFi fork. However, we've got shit going, so next up, we're going to be configuring this thing to work onto my Wi-Fi. You can use quite sophisticated network monitoring tools. However, I don't have those, so I just retrofitted a laptop. Let's have a look and see if it is. Oh, look, there it is. There's my existing Wi-Fi, and there's my new one. Let's see. Oh, prompt for password. Don't look. Look over there. All right, let's fucking go. Oh, come on, connect, say connect, do stuff. What's going on? What's going on? Where's it gone? Is it there? Where's it gone? Did I make it crash? Yes. Okay, it worked. I just had to click it a couple of fucking times, I guess. Alright, so let's bring up the internet. Oh, okay. Restore. Sure. Oh shit. That someone else must have been using. Oh shit, someone else must have been using the computer. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, stuff. There we go. Alright, it works. Awesome, that's what we want to see. And now to build the physical mechanism. Now, of course, you can buy, light sockets from places for, for money, but why use that when, light bulbs come with them? So here's the juicy goodness that you want. Not all this crap. No one cares about that. What we want is that physical mechanism inside. Well, the physical socket, that is. Hey, check it out, some smoothing caps. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we've got the light socket, which sends AC into our little converter here, which is just a cell phone charger, which spits out 5 volts DC. Then it gets converted down to 3.3 volts DC, and it goes to power our little Wi-Fi guy, which should now be completely standalone. Now the pins to note, aside from, just turning the fucking thing on with VCC and ground, is the reset pin, the chip enable pin, and its general purpose 0 pin, which when the damn thing turns on, it also functions as a jumper between normal operation and programming operation. Because this is going to be powered by the light switch, we don't really need an on-off switch or even a reset switch, so reset will be held high. Because he's active low reset. So if it's 0 volts in there, he resets. He's going to be held high because he's active high. And for the normal and program guys, it's active low program. So he will be held high as well. So all 3 of these guys will be held high.
Hey boss, can I have the boozy please?
Probably go and, check what sort of light bulb's actually in the damn thing up there. Fuck! It's a fucking Frankenstein plug. Fucking light bulb. Bullshit. Fucking. Yes! These plastic sort of smart light bulbs are a lot better. And look at this shit. I mean, I'm yanking it out and it's practically got some stripped terminals for myself. Check out the smoothing caps on these bastards. Look at that. 400 volts, Dickel farads, and some got an inductor, ferrite beads, caps, and I wonder what that is. Ooh, some power transistors. I'll be saving those. This is how you get shit without paying for it. This whole thing is like a fucking Thomas Edison versus Nikola Tesla thing, eh? Thomas Edison was a complete fuckface, man. He was like the original patent troll. Nikola Tesla, man, holy shit. That man is a fucking hero. The closest thing we have to him in our time is probably John Carmack. Don't drop shit on the floor, that's important. I'm being too hard on this. I might actually break it. I figure I'll just put a male USB plug in there. No one cares, it's inside a fucking light bulb housing anyway. Sweet, now we've got some nice solder terminals. If you're plugging something into the mains, this here is the active, this here is the neutral. Do not get this mixed up or you will fucking die. Well, I have got the power going from the light socket where the mains wires would be, and it's going to a male USB socket, and I've got wires coming out here. This is enough to do an initial power test, but I'll have to make sure it's stable and physically strong.
Building stuff with your shirt off.
Now what's the main point of this little doohickey that I've made here, the shape of all this? I can put force into the casing and it won't have any impact on the shit inside. No pressure on the wires. Except for electron pressure. Alright, let's try it. Oh, something's not going. Oh no, I'm full of shit. It is going. Don't know if you can see that, but it's going. You can tell because the smoothing capacitor is letting it still go for a while. Look what I got. Alright, I've got the light socket going into the USB, going through to the the 3.3 converter, and then to the Wi-Fi module, which is all pre-programmed, eh? Let's plug it in. It's actually nighttime now because it took so fucking long to get anything done, but let's have a look. Oh, well, where is the goddamn... Oh, there it is. You know, I don't actually know which way around it is. I can only hope that it's around the right way. Either way, we'll see if it goes, eh? Here's the light switch, and we'll see if we see the little LEDs, or if it blows up. Oh, what does that look like to you? Let's go hit the network monitor 500 and we'll see if that's transmitting. Alright, well, we're back at the network monitor 500. Let's have a look and see if we can see the Wi-Fi. Oh, I can't see shit. How do we do this? Turn Wi-Fi on, off, on. I don't see it. Maybe a terrible line of sight issue, eh? We're outside with the network monitor 500 and we still cannot see the Wi-Fi, so looks like I've got some pins around the wrong way or something, eh? Or I could have just like burnt it when I was like fucking around with the soldering iron. And it's time for the Pepe's World first ever retard alert. Alright, where's the first retard? Yep, here it comes. Oh, yep, it's on this way. Whoa, what have we got here? Alright, we've forgotten to solder one of the pins to make sure it's up. And which pin is it? It's the reset pin. Okay, let's give it a shot. Get the fuck in there. Do I ever say anything happy when screwing something in? Depends who she is. Okay, let's go. Oh, I saw some blue lights. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, here we go. Alright. Do we have, refresh? Come on. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, connect. Oh, yes. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. Yes. Fucking. Alright, guys. I'm at my spot out here on my lawn, and it looks like I've got some barely functional internet, which is kind of all I really need, right? It's a little bit flaky, but you know, it's good to go. This is Pepe's World, the show for electronics enthusiasts and computer hackers with no money and no friends. Raspberry Pi, Arduino, YouTube, 3D printers and drones. Like, share, and subscribe.